I took a year off from my life. I spent 3 months waiting on the flats. I've been fly fishing since I was 12. So that was my sort of going home. 3 months into it, I had a moment on the flats where I said, this is what I want to do for the next season of my life. So I started guiding. My father was a blue water guide for a long time. He ran a boat between Nassau and Exuma and Luthra and all that, blue water fishing. And a lot of my uncles have been in that business, and I guess it's in our blood. And I just grew up in a fishing world. If you go to Marsh Harbor tomorrow, you'll see, guys with conchs in the back of their truck and fresh fish in the back of their truck. I mean, that's just the way of life. Everybody gathers around the dock at the end of the day. You get your conchs, you get your lobster, you get your fish. It's still that way. I can't remember my first fish, but I can remember my first bonefish. I remember exactly the spot I was. I remember exactly how it felt. I remember every detail of that first bonefish. Every time I take a client out, it's like fishing for the first time. To create a space for them to come and enjoy at this level and see people really connect to it, that's what gives me a lot of joy in what I do.
Fly fishing isn't what I do, it's my lifestyle. I like to think I'm good at spotting fish. These fish are completely different. You're looking for bonefish, but you get to see so much more. We've seen stingrays, we've seen sharks, almost the other species that are much easier to see than it is for these bonefish. So I have to really depend on Clint to see those fish for me and to point me in the right direction, because without him, I'm a fish without water.
Paula's been great. She's a passionate angler, and I think that's one of the most important keys. Coming down here, it's a completely different world. This is fishing 404. It's as tough as it gets. She can do it. There's no question about that. But you got to be gentle on yourself when you're doing this for the first time, because usually it doesn't come easy. The more and more you evolve when fishing, the fish become secondary to the experience. You can pull up to a flat and just have a long, slow walk, and it's life-giving. And if you catch a fish, you remember it forever.